he wasn't there. What the heck? Playing my day around that. Thanks a lot, Maestro. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello to you wherever you are and whatever time it is. We are getting ready to go get Bennett from school, and by we I mean Nolan and I. He is back there in his seat. After we get Bennett, we're gonna go pick up Elena from school, and then I'm gonna go do something questionable, and that is buy Jason a gift certificate to get his hair cut. I'll tell you about it, but right now I need to go ahead and start heading towards the school so that I'm not late. Sandy usually cuts Jason's hair, and as you know, she has been out of commission. She's doing better, but she's not doing great. Obviously, she's not back to herself. So she has been unable to cut Jason's hair. I don't know how long it's been or if he's ever gone somewhere to get his hair cut for that matter. But I was visiting with his mom this week, and I got the grand idea that I would buy him a gift certificate to go and get his hair cut, because at that point the money's already been spent, so he's gonna be really upset, I think. But I know you guys heard me talk about Maestro, and that actually we were talking about him the night that Jason and I went on our date and his sister broke her leg. But we are gonna go, I'm gonna go there today and get a gift certificate. I talked to him on the phone yesterday. I'm gonna get a haircut and a beard trim for him, and it comes with a warm neck towel and a cold beer. So hopefully Jason will be excited about it. Worst case scenario, Bennett needs a haircut anyway. If he doesn't want to use it, then I will take Bennett to get his haircut, and Bennett will love that. It is looking rough. I mean, my hair looks terrible. He was talking about my roots. I know. My mom does my hair. And so, when she said, what do you want for your birthday? I said, I want my hair done because it's terrible. This is the longest that my hair's ever been. I have very, very thin hair. Something happened after I had Nolan though, and it's actually gotten a lot thicker. It got thicker while I was pregnant, but then I never really had that postpartum shedding like I've had with Bennett and Elena. Thank goodness, because my hair was very, very thin before that, or before I had Nolan. I mean, it's still not thick, but it's like normal now, I believe. I still can't do anything with it, but anyway, Jason was picking on me about my hair. I know it needs to be done. I know it needs to be cut. I know it needs to be colored, but he's got to get his hair cut. It needs to be cut. He goes places every day. He has a job to go to. I have a baby to take care of. Nolan doesn't care if my hair's not done, but apparently people at work are starting to pick on him about it too. So with that being said, Jason has got to get a haircut. Sandy, if you cut it, that's fine. Maestro, if you cut it, that is fine too. But somebody's got to cut his hair, because if somebody doesn't, this somebody right here is gonna chop some off in his sleep. He said he's already worried I'm doing stuff to him in his sleep. Yes, I'm gonna trim your hair for you if you don't do something about it. Anyway, I'm pulling up at a stoplight. I don't want people to know I'm talking to myself. It's awkward. In all seriousness though, Jason really does need a haircut, and I didn't get him anything for his birthday because I was planning on doing the surprise that I've been hinting around at, but I didn't because I wasn't ready. And there are a couple of things that I wanted to get in place before I did it, and one of those is holding me up, and I'm having some trouble completing that thing that needs to be done. So since I did not get him a birthday present, this might be like a late birthday present. I have a few other things that I need to talk to you about because I have not talked to you in a couple of days. One of those things is, I know that we talked about Bennett being the king of Special Olympics, and they postponed it because of the rain, thankfully, because we were all sick that week anyway. Everybody except for Bennett. But then after they did that, the alternate date got rained out as well. And so it was kind of up in the air as to whether or not they were even gonna have it this year. The same thing happened last year and they didn't get to have it. But they have officially rescheduled it, and it is for this upcoming Tuesday. And so I will definitely be taking you guys with me. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable vlogging in public, and plus everybody's gonna have cameras out there. And I got a nice handy dandy new baby backpack thing for the baby at Goodwill the other day for $4. And guess what? It's not missing any pieces. Especially after I spent like $30 on the one at Babies R Us that came with missing pieces and there was nothing I could do about it. But anyway, that's besides the point. So Jason's haircut, let's see. Jason's haircut, Special Olympics, and there was something else. Oh, and then I have something that's kind of bad news, or potentially bad news. Probably not, hopefully not. But Bennett went to the doctor this week, and something that's common with, or not common, but it happens, and it's something that they monitor because they know that it is common, is thyroid issues with children with Down syndrome. And so they've checked it, they monitor that each year, and they've checked it, and he had, I think the level was like 11. They have referred him to an endocrinologist. They haven't made the appointment yet. They're supposed to be calling me hopefully within the next day or two. I will try to call them back again and see if they know anything. Hopefully that's nothing, but I will keep you guys updated on that, so please keep him in your prayers, and hopefully everything's fine. It may make a lot of sense. I mean, there are things obviously that I don't talk about on here. One thing I know that just from Googling symptoms, they can have like muscle aches and stuff, and Bennett does complain about his legs hurting all the time. He'll get in the bed and he'll cry and just say that his legs hurt. And he says legs, and sometimes it's his knees, sometimes it's his ankles, sometimes it's his shin. Just like a typical, you know, growing pain. And it's something like, his dad's very tall, and obviously I'm not, but I did experience growing pains. Believe it or not, my legs grew just a little bit. But Bennett, on the other hand, I mean, his legs are pretty long. I mean, he's long and skinny. And so I just thought it's growing pain. And I try not to give him Tylenol or anything unless it's really, really bad. But a lot of times if it's hurting at night, I'll just give him a sock with rice in it and heat it up, and he's fine. It's not painful. But I noticed that it's getting more frequent. And so maybe that has something to do with it, maybe it doesn't. I will keep you guys updated, and hopefully everything turns out to be fine. But we should have an appointment in the next week or two, hopefully. I was gonna record when you were getting in the car, but I got bombarded by teachers. Oh, how was your day? Good. I gotta stop. You had a good day? Mm-hmm. Good. We gotta go get Sissy from school. Okay? And then we're gonna go get Jason a gift certificate to get his hair cut. Because everybody, including Emily, says he needs a haircut. Hey, you wanna say hey to Emily? She watches sometimes.
It says where?
Uh-huh.
This.
Oh, on basketball?
Yeah.
He needs a haircut so he can go play basketball?
No, sweetie.
No, sweetie.
That hurt with me innerly.
Emily?
And it says, hi guys. That ball was out.
Emily Jason haircut. I'm listening.
But her made me innerly. It says but Bennett's at work.
Emily Jason Bennett at work.
And this.
You want to be a basketball player?
Yes.
Well, what does that have to do with getting your haircut? So now you want to play basketball? You don't want to play football anymore? You want to play basketball now?
football.
You want to play football now?
Yeah, sure.
So not basketball, football.
Yeah, football.
Okay. All right, we just got Elena from school and we are at the barber shop and we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go in because Bennett doesn't have shoes on and get Jason's gift certificate. So I'll be back shortly with that.
A few moments later.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. What the heck?
What?
That really sucks. He said he would be there. I mean, I called him and he didn't answer. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, playing my day around that. Thanks a lot, Maestro. Okay, you can turn it off. Put your seat. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Jason is gonna be home in just a few minutes, so if we're gonna keep this a secret, that means that we're just gonna have to continue this tomorrow. So when I pick Elena up from school tomorrow, I guess we'll do this again. I will see you guys tomorrow because I can't surprise him if I don't have anything to surprise him with. So that means everybody keep your mouth shut. You're not doing a good job, Elena, already. You gotta keep your mouth shut about it, Bennett. Don't say anything about the barbershop. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.